Morning everyone, and welcome back to Bill and Val's allotment. Now, an apology because last week we forgot to tell you that we have now started to water the geraniums and pelargoniums, and this is your time. Now you need to start. We're doing it roughly 8 weeks before we need them, and obviously accounting for the frost, which is last frost around here is around about May time. So now's the time to get going with that. Lovely, sorry about that, and off we go to what Bill's up to. See you in a minute. Housekeeping today on plot 2, Bill. We got set up waiting for more chippings to arrive for free, so we're going to do these.
Yeah, they don't deliver to our site by the looks of it.
Well, we had some, was it last year or the year before, we were able to get loads of it.
Yeah, but that's when they cut down the trees for the road, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But since then, the council hasn't had any delivered.
So we're still going to get stuff on here so that we can use this area. I have no idea what we're going to use it for yet. That eventually is going to turn into another seat, but that's a work in progress. I think 4 bags will be plenty. That leaves me 2 to dot about on any other bits and bobs. I'm looking a bit thin and...
Well, this was cheap enough. It was only £3 a bag, wasn't it?
£3 something a bag.
Yeah. We couldn't get it from our DIY place because the slightly bigger bags has to be for delivery only because it takes 2 people to lift it.
And it's all health and safety, Bill. All health and safety, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's
and
gone
also,
a bit too far now,
they whack on the price for the delivery of £8.
£8 minimum delivery. £8.
£8.
And you've got to go 500 yards up the road.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Smells lovely.
Absolutely perfect. So we're still not sure what we're doing with this area. It's turning into a bit of a nursery bed for the dahlias over there. But I've no idea, so thumbs up, Bill, job done. Don't fiddle with it. Right, next job before we do the seeds for this week is the strawberries. Now, as you know, we took some runners, popped them in pots, Bill.
Yeah.
They have already they've set out some more as well, I can see.
Yeah.
But we try to keep just 6 in a bed because they do like a bit of space, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But, we haven't cleaned the leaves up properly yet. But we will be doing that.
So
another one there.
There's only 4, so someone else has nicked me pots. I did 6.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it like? What are they like?
Well, I've got a plant there.
Yes.
And another one there.
Yes, there's quite a few there.
So I can take some out.
So these are now going to be the first year. So we've got our second years there.
Yeah, first year.
First year's here. You'll want the trowel. If you see any weeds, just get rid of them, please.
Yeah.
And then these embeds here, we're going to put zinnias in here once I find the seeds. I've lost them.
Yeah, we've lost those somewhere. I don't know where they are.
So with the strawberries, you just got to make sure that you leave the crown above the soil, don't you?
Yeah.
And just take off any dead leaves. And that's done. So 6 of the best in there. And we're going to tidy up the rest of the beds as well.
Yeah.
But we'll see you back again in the greenhouse. See you then. Right, Bill, busy morning again.
Yep.
Back in here to do some more sowing of seeds.
Now these are crackerjack marigolds.
Yes, now I did save some, but we're using fresh stock, aren't we, this year?
Yeah.
Lovely.
This is Leah's tray, and sprinkle a few in.
Okay.
And I'll thin them out to 1.
Okay. Did she want marigolds?
Well, she's going to have outdoor tomatoes, so they'll come in handy.
They're good for repelling creatures, aren't they?
And she's going to have beans as well. So I'm only doing a small tray of a dozen.
Yes, absolutely.
Keep her going.
Love the job.
Plus she likes a flower.
Oh, we all like flowers, us ladies. Especially as it's Mother's Day.
Yes, Mother's Day. Well, today it's Mother's Day in the UK.
Yes, which is Sunday or whatever. Can't remember the date.
14th.
A happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Yeah.
In the UK or wherever across the world. If you celebrate it. We do, because it's just an excuse to buy chocolate. Not that I need an excuse.
No, you don't need an excuse. Have a bit of what you enjoy. That's all that matters, isn't it? Well,
I may have had a little bit too much just lately, but never mind.
Oh, there's exceptional circumstances, as they say.
That's a good excuse. Right, so we've already done a whopping great tray for us over here as well. We didn't think we'd bore you with that.
And it's been pre-water, so you can see it's starting to change
lovely.
colour.
Right, what's next up then?
Next up is your sweet peas.
Yes, now originally it was, what was it?
Spencer mix originally.
Spencer mix, but now
over many years it's had all different ones added to it, and they're open pollinated, so it could be anything.
Yeah, it's Val's mix now.
So some people soak theirs, some people rub the skins to start them off. I know my father used to use a penknife and nick the skin.
Oh, okay.
But if I try that, I'm liable to nick myself more than the skin.
Absolutely.
So I put 3 in each.
Did that make a difference though, technically?
I don't know, because I wasn't allowed near his sweet peas. He loved these sweet peas. But he grew them differently. He grew them like a cordon, so he just had the single stem.
Yeah.
And he had longer...
on the flowers? Stems?
Longer stems on his flowers, yeah.
Okay.
But he used to do competitions, Dad did, for his sweet peas.
Oh. We didn't have the show this year, did we? Last year.
No.
So I don't even know if they're going to carry it on this year, do they?
No. They're doing a charity thing where they're asking people to grow some extra plants for the disabled.
Oh, right, okay.
So that they can sell them, and the disabled will get the money, which is what they used to do in the...
What charity is that, do you know?
It's for the children with learning difficulties.
So you don't know what the charity is?
I'm not. It's just in the newsletter that I got come through. They asked if we would grow some more, but they don't need it yet. So.
No, way too early.
But they're on about cabbages and runner beans and that sort of stuff that sells quickly at the shop down on site.
Okay.
So I'll probably do that. Grow some more.
What are we doing here?
Go do 2 buckets of carrots.
Okay.
But not like I done them last year.
Right, you're not going to cast them.
No. I'm going to do them like homegrown veg, as shown.
Right.
He's got a pizza base.
Right, let me have a look at the template that we made from that.
We don't have pizza bases. So.
Well, we do, it's just that they're not
on polystyrene.
Enough.
And you make this one up. You can get a template and print it out. And it gives you 19 holes.
Yeah.
It sits in the middle.
Yes.
And all you do is make your little indents.
Yes.
And they're all evenly spaced then.
Let's see if I can get up a little bit further. There we go. Oops.
One in the middle. You lift it out. And there's your holes. See? And we've got a little wood lice got in there.
Oh, already. Well, they're like indestructibles then.
Yeah,
right, so what's the carrots we're popping in today?
These are Denver half long. Okay. These are one that my father did grow.
Yeah.
And I've managed to find these. I think they grow them a lot in America more than here.
Okay.
But,
so half long, is that denoting they're short?
Yeah, well...
Sorry.
I think that's a way of putting it, yes.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so you're just going to pop one in each.
I'm going to pop 2 in each.
2 in each.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will thin.
I will
then.
thin out.
Okay. I thought the holes were so that you didn't need to do that, but this is just for germination purposes.
Yeah, germination, because these aren't an F1.
Okay.
The germination might not be as good as the other ones.
Okay.
But seeing that I want to do exactly, well, as much as I can of what my father grew.
So the first place that you saw this was Homegrown Veg, yeah?
Homegrown veg, yeah.
Homegrown Veg. And he grows all of his stuff in pots.
He grows a hell of a lot in pots. He was the one who gave us the idea for the garlic.
Oh, do we pinch another idea and didn't mention?
I think we did mention.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we'll stick Homegrown Veg's details in the description as always, if you want to go and have a little look.
But Leah can have a go at the potatoes in this size bucket.
Really?
He
Will you get much yield from that size?
He got an amazing amount, really, from his pot.
Right.
So I think Leah should have a go herself.
Alright. You've been told, Leah?
Yeah, I'm not giving her my 30-litre pots, let's put it that way. It's hard enough getting most things back.
Are you doing both of those buckets?
Yes, this was just a show. I don't think people want to see me do every one.
No, what are you putting stuff on top? What are you doing?
I'm going to put some vermiculite.
Okay. Gone quiet.
I have gone quiet. I'm trying to concentrate. Either that or I'm constipated. Well, yeah.
What are you like? 4, 5 or
That's it. And I'll do the other one. People don't need to see the other one.
Alright, so we'll be back in a sec with the next. Right, so next ones to go in are
Early Wonder beetroot.
Beetroot.
Yes, this is another one of my father's. I've really enjoyed finding them.
Yes, researching and finding has been.
Because not all companies do them.
Half of the fun, hasn't it?
Yeah, and they're all heritage.
Look at those.
This isn't an actual seed. These little bits that look like cork, because there's seeds inside there.
Oh, okay.
They
That's the
go in
outer
cluster.
skin. All right, okay.
So I'm going to put a couple in each of these.
All right.
Like, again, some of these are for us, some are for Leah.
Okay. Well, we do like a nice beetroot, don't we?
Yeah, well, I've got different beetroots. The only one that we grow quite regular is the cylindra. We like that, which we will be growing again.
Well, it's really easy to cook and slice up for our beetroot effort, so it's just lazy actually.
But these are more for trying to grow what my father did. And I'm keeping a couple of the seeds back of everything I've sown.
Okay.
So I can do it in a pot. And the intention is then to let it go to seed so we can get the seeds off it.
Okay, that's good.
So I'm not, like the carrot I just sown. I've kept some of those to go in the pot.
Lovely.
And I do want to get a small polytunnel later, specifically just to put these in.
Yes, we have had permission for that. So
yes, we've got permission.
Hopefully we'll see about that in the future. But there's quite a lot of considerations. The wind is a real big one.
Yeah.
Well,
I think that the best place for it to go is literally beside this greenhouse.
Yes.
But I've got a few other things I've got to move around first before I can do that.
Yeah, so it's all things in the pipeline.
Yeah, hopefully later on this year we'll have one. It won't be a super fancy one because they're very expensive.
No, it's just got to be strong to stand up to the winds.
Well, I've been looking at some other people's channels where they brought the cheaper one and they've reinforced it.
Okay.
So that works out. So that's something to look into, because it's basically, that's all it's for, is for the
for the seeds.
Yeah, yes. For us to try and save the seed. So this is Marvel of all seasons.
Marvel for all seasons.
Marvel for all seasons. I always get that wrong.
Now, I will put all the details of the seeds as I did last week.
We grew this last year and they've done well for
you
us.
to have a look at if you want to stop your screen and read it, whatever, and just there for you.
And Leah's daughter, the one who's got the sweet peas for us to sow, she actually likes this one. Okay. So I'm sure Leah and her partner will take some of these for her and grow them on.
Yes, definitely.
Don't need too many. It'd be nice when we can actually all see each other again, because
oh yeah, I mean
this particular granddaughter was one that used to come round every Friday.
Yes.
And she loved her Nana's cooking.
Well, Nana loves her cooking as well.
Yeah, I love her cooking, as you can tell. But she used to love getting in the kitchen with Nana and cooking.
Oh, I do. I do like to have people help where possible. And it's good for them to learn.
We have missed the grandchildren. We haven't seen them for a year now.
No,
not to give them a cuddle or anything.
Not the same on the old.
We've had our injections, but it's still not safe yet.
No. Most definitely not.
But I think they understand.
Yeah, I think so. I think
it's the same for everybody. You know, they all want to get back, but so if we stick to the rules and do as we're told, then I'm sure we'll get there safely.
Yes.
All of us.
Yes, that's
a bit of a compost on this.
Let's get there safe. Well, that concludes the government guidelines for us.
Yeah, I was hoping this concluded, but I've got this horrible thing again.
But parsley.
I hate parsley.
No, it'll be fine. Let me touch the packet and it'll work. There you go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It says so thinly.
I'll just say the words.
So I've done it thinly. I've done it on the top, covered with this, covered with that. Don't cover it.
And when we did it last time, I used some crystals to help it along.
Yeah.
This time I haven't. I'm sure we're going to be fine. And I'm sure it's going to grow really well.
Oh, I hope so.
Because I know those that did try the parsley butter, that is in the recipe vlogs that we've got for you, that did actually really enjoyed it. And
Martin and Sue can grow it really well, she tells me. But, I haven't thinned them out. I don't want to thin them out.
No, it'll be fine. You don't want you to overly worry.
They'll be going in as clumps anyway.
Is that our last one for today?
That's our last one for today. Yeah.
That's we did it right this week.
Yeah.
No messing about. That's all done.
But this is what it is now. It's sowing seeds all the time.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to put a little bit of compost over the top.
Good. Just a quick.
That's it.
Right, we're good. Now, just before we finish for the day, that's the honeyberry.
Yep.
So he's looking really well.
Yeah, he's come on a lot since last week. I've cut off that scraggly bit off it.
Of course,
and the chives are doing all right. We split those up.
Yeah, all good. Right, that's it for this week then, Bill. If you'd like to do the usual, please.
I'd like to say thank you very much for your thumbs up and your comments. I'd like to say hello to the new subscribers and our old. And all being well, we'll see you again next week for another round of this.
We'll see you then. Have a good week.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.